cons- uh, cover by today: basic concept, licensing term, and application navigation. Three things going to cover. And after that, you can ask your questions, whatever question you have via team or YouTube chat. So I'm going to answer your questions. So let's begin. Power BI, talk about the Power BI is a Microsoft application and it helps us people to present your information to the customer. So like suppose I'm a new, so how would I learn that Power BI? Basic question, basic prospect, that where should I go, what should I get, what is the licensing term, what all information do you need? So you can just go to the Power BI documentation. It's the basic documentation which provided by the Microsoft, and it helps us to build the you can say build the information. So uh, here you can see that, yes, so this is the Power BI documentation. Here you can go and learn one things, but don't worry, I will teach you everything in one place. So every Saturday Sunday we are going to live, so you can join the live and you can get the question or answers as too. So talk about the uh, basic concepts part. So basic concept, Power BI has you must provide the data, and that data going to help us to build the report. That report present to the customer that what exactly we are doing the in business, that you can present that. So after that, basic concept part. So we need a data to pull it in the Power BI. So how to do that? Like suppose we have an example here. So it's a basic data, and just load in the Power BI by clicking try sample data. And I wanted to modify it. Definitely I go for modification. Say this. And data is available here. So that is going to very simple, and using this data you can build the report. And obviously, like suppose you did the 10 tasks in a day and management don't know what exactly you're doing, so that is going to bad impact. So instead of that, what you can do, you can just build the report, and after that you can once you build the report, and definitely you can get the information and to present to the management that yeah, I did 10 tasks today, 20 tasks today, and this way you can definitely help us. So talk about the visualization part. So visualization is a Power BI very basic, no skills is required, nothing, just only one thing, that learning, you can say learning zeal is required, that's it, nothing else required, no technical things is required. Don't worry that I'm much technical then I can learn that. No, you don't worry, just you have a thought that yeah, I wanted to learn, I wanted to build myself, and you have a zeal, so definitely you can learn it. So for this, talk about the visualization part. So you can do that. Next, move to the visual. How to visualize that? Visualize the data. So what all application we need, what all things we needed. So we need basic information, that database, source where I can get the data. Second, which I needed, which is information, what logics we should build the report. So let's talk one example. First, build a small dashboard so that understand that how should I do that. So let's here have a data. Okay. After that, I'll give you the basic concept more so that you can understand. So just copy it, duplicate it, and I wanted to build a few categories, discount band. So and against I want to see the unit sold. So let me build it here. Since we have already data, so let's use the visualization here. Okay, put the visualization here first. Just I'm going to give the basic. Just don't worry that I told you no skills is required. Much then sales. Okay, and now obviously sales is total sales is displaying, but I wanted to give the category for it. So I wanted to know the country wise sales. So say this is the country wise sales. Here we have United States. Let me increase the font a little bit. font little bit, so general, then X level, Y level. Nah, I hope it's visualized now. So it's able to see that. So here see this: United States of America, Canada, France, Germany, behavior sales data. So how should you build this? So for this, you must learn the Power BI, and slowly, not possible to one day learn everything, but yeah, you can give the time every day 2 hours to learn it. So move to the licensing part. So what all, whenever you go for interview, usually I do take an interview. So people never tell about the licensing term, never give the correct answer for the licensing term. So let me give you the detail link so that you can compare prices. It's a Power BI, you can say Power BI we compare. Wait one second, let me open the Power BI compare prices. Power BI, yeah, it's a link. Yeah, see this, it's a Microsoft link, and here you can see the licensing terms. But one thing is missing here: free licenses was not available here. So let's talk about the licensing part. So we have a free license, we have free license, we have pro, we have a premium, and we have premium per user. But one thing is missing, which is called free license. Microsoft doesn't mention here. No one is going to free display on the website, but in documentation part it's available. So first, you whenever you go for interview, interviewer asks what are licenses available. So you must say that you use Power BI free, Power BI Pro, Power BI Premium per user, Power BI Premium per capacity. So what is the difference between them? So talk about the free part. So free part, you must register with the employment ID or organization ID and the app.powerbi.com. So you can just type app.powerbi.com. This is the website, and let me paste in the chat. So by going this, what you can do, you can easily you can say register yourself. So registration part, since I have already registered, so let me show you at least. And if you will learn Power BI standard documentation, but yeah, it's very tough to learn, I know that. So come, so let me so now the per user pricing part. Okay, one thing I'll say, that pricing part you never explain with anyone, because you know today price is this, maybe Microsoft change it. So you just make sure price never disclose with anyone, because we don't know what Microsoft going to do that. So let's come to the topic. The topic was that free. So free part, you must go to the app.powerbi.com. Power BI, I already share the link with you. app.powerbi.com. You can just type in your browser. After that, follow the steps, log in with your organization email ID, and then you can access it. No, look, I look like I forget the password. Okay, don't worry, I forgot the password. So here you can register yourself. After registering, you will be able to see the Power BI desktop. Don't worry, Power BI services. So the Power BI services is a totally cost for this. So the free license, first register yourself, use 90 days, then automatically license convert to the free licenses. Next part, Power BI Pro. Power BI Pro, you have a charges, and whatever charge available in the Microsoft website, you can visit there, you can check, and you can pay and use it. Next, Power BI Premium per user. Suppose I need a report builder. Report builder is an application that help us to build using Power BI data. It's you build the custom report and then send it to the customer by subscription. So that is going to help by multiple feature available here like AI, and it support the direct query, live connections, but the Pro doesn't support the live connection. It is supported by this. So if you are using this kind of feature looking for, then use premium per user. Individual can buy it and you can use it. Let's talk about per capacity. Like suppose I'm organization, like I have a Build Future Lab. I wanted to buy for 100 people. Not possible to pay every day, every month. So to instead of this, what I suggest to Microsoft that please put the license so that I can use it. So what Microsoft do, Microsoft provide a particular server to you at a certain costs. After that, you can use server, you can use your privacy label, you can use your label tagging, you can do your branding, and after that you can use it. The best part is that the difference between two and this, a few difference I'll tell you. Free per user and premium per user. All per user you must buy license from Microsoft. But talk about premium per capacity, you must reach out to your organization to get license. That is the difference. So you just make sure about that. And talk about the capacity part. So here I have a few additional feature available here. Like suppose you can schedule your report at your you can say at your sequencing. Not Microsoft, but here doesn't support that. Like suppose we have a 10 report. I want to refresh first one, then second one, then third one, then fourth one, or maybe I wanted to circulate, set the first segment this one, then second workspace, then fourth workspace. This way you can set up in sequencing to in per capacity, but here does not have this kind of facilities. So that is the major difference. If you are looking for the more details, so you can just visit below and see this collaboration mobile app. Every capacity, even pro, free, premium per user, per capacity, everywhere available this. Talk about sharing prospect. Yes, you can share that, but here we have a limitation. You cannot share with external user, and both can share that. And talk about the free license, your individual workspace, you can see that. So talk about the paginated report. Paginated, yes, will work everywhere. Don't worry about paginated report. It's a kind of using Power BI data. You can build the report and send it to the. You hope you can heard about SQL Server reporting services. Same concept apply here by the Microsoft. That's the part. On premises, obviously report server is not supported by both of them, and it was supported them because it is a premium. Obviously premium get premium capacity. Size parts, talk about the data models, and in the one Power BI which preparing, what is the maximum limit for it. So if you have a free license, then same thing applicable, but yeah, in your personal workspace, you cannot publish in group. Let's talk about the model size. So model size we have 1 GB. Any one Power BI data can be have 1 GB, and after that 100 GB supported by the premium per user, and here 400 GB means sorry guys. So whatever size, whatever company or policy we have, according to the policy it's going to support that. So don't follow. Yeah, you can follow standard documents. I'm not saying don't follow. You can follow it, but yeah, company can change it, their label as company set as per the company norms. Company can control everywhere. Here company can control everything here. Microsoft just pay the money and Microsoft give the access to you. You can do whatever you want. And next part, refreshing part, major difference. If you have a pro, then you get 8 time in a day. But if you have a premium, both premium per user and premium capacity, then you can 48 time in a day, and means every 30 minutes you can get refresh. But yeah, it's not definitely in talk about the means actual processing. So that time is not possible because sometimes data is too, you can say, too occupied. So if you refresh it, so might refresh got failed. So usually people take 2 hours, 1 hour, or maybe some duration to set up this. Talk about the connections, more 100 plus data sources. Like suppose I have Excel source. So this kind of thing supported by the more 100 plus. So here already you can see that here we have source and we have more than 100 plus. You can count. You can install your Power BI desktop application and you can count it. After that we'll move for installation. So this is source we have. Let's talk about the desktop is totally free for every license. Even free is also free Power BI free license term is changes that, then also you can use the Power BI Desktop free. Don't worry about that. Embedded everywhere, AI visual apply for it. And here AI, advanced AI is not available in the pro feature available here. All means great feature available in the premium. Data creation, like suppose you can use the premium capacity as a database. Like suppose we created that, and that I wanted to, you can say, like suppose we have the Power BI services and Power BI report. I want to, whatever report I build that I wanted to use to send data in my SQL server. I can do that. Even I can log in the using credentials. I can log in the Power BI data in the SSMS SQL Server Management Studio 2 by providing the credentials. So this kind of feature available in that. Next part, talking about the encryption part. Obviously, governance encryption done by the individuals. No, in here individuals and here the companies. So talk about the matrix encryption, geolocation. Here does not available the location because it's available in that particular country which you are using for. You cannot use in another country. Like suppose I'm sitting in India and user wanted to use in USA, that's not possible. But yeah, in since same credential it will work. Don't worry. So bring your own key. Here is possible, but in both no own key means what happened. I wanted to build the report, and that report embedded. I wanted to be embedded with the some other website. So we need to build the key, and that key build in premium only, not pro. Just remember it. I told you auto scaling add-on availability, that will be available in the premium only, not other one. Other three does not. So and maximum storage size, you can 10 GB for premium, free pro, and premium we have 100 TB space. So this kind of feature available in that. Let's move to the installation part. So installation part, how would you install your Power BI? I would recommend, don't go anywhere, just type MS store and open it. And after that, आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि प्लीज़ अगर आप न्यू हो तो प्लीज़ डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल and like, share, subscribe please, so that more people can get more benefits. So let me, okay, type here, open the MS store, type Power BI desktop and hit enter. And there is a two difference here. We have the Power BI app and Power BI desktop. So you can install desktop, do not install Power BI app because it doesn't allow that. So click on that. Since I've already installed it, so it's the open option, otherwise you will get option to install. Next application which you're going to install, Power BI report builder. Type Power BI report builder. Say this. I think I already installed it. Yeah, already installed it. So report builder, I'll tell you what is the report builder is. So first come to the Power BI desktop. Once you click that install, then this window, this icon is, you can say, let me show you the Power BI icon. See this. This is the Power BI desktop, and you can see that. So talk about the, if anyone is string related have a problem, so please you can say increase your to change to the 2x looping, so that you can see the proper voice of, if in case getting any problem, then otherwise I think don't have any problem. So let's move to the desktop. So once you install it, then you can see the open it and talk about the Power BI parts. Here we build everything, then publish in the services. So here you can build everything, like suppose insert data, connect with your sources, modeling it, transform it. Here we have all options available. So we will cover everything, don't worry, we will cover one by one so that you can get the good knowledge. And even transform data, transpose, add column, create custom column, everything is available. And view, you can see also we have optimization tools. So start diagnosing that what exactly going on in the Power BI, so you can capture that. Also here we have optimization option too. So this kind of facility we have, transform everything. Once you have done everything, then publish in the services. So we'll show you everything. So this is the Power BI desktop. Don't worry, I will explain everything. Next, move to Power BI report builder. The type Power BI report builder. Power BI, like suppose I build the report in Power BI services. We have a data and everything. Customer said that I need data in Excel. Usually what people prefer. So say that I need data in Excel format. Also I can export whenever I want. So to get this facility, you must use the Power BI report builder. And Power BI report builder, I will train you as well. I knew it very well. So it's a totally concept on the SSRS based, but the little difference is you can use the Power BI services too. And using Power BI data set, you can build the report. And then you can use it and publish in the services and set the subscription. User can get the email at scheduled time. That is the benefit of this. And it doesn't mean that when one Excel server you can build everything whatever you want. We have a text, line, a chart, everything available here. You can use it. Don't worry. So if anyone have any questions, so please put on the chat so far. So I will try to answer you. Okay, so that we can move forward. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Prabhakaran. So let's move to the next. Talk about the mobile app. So mobile app, you can must install your cell phone, log in with the register app.powerbi.com registered credential, and you know it how to use the mobile app. And let me know if you need help required. Definitely you can ping me on WhatsApp. I can help you out with that. But yeah, few things I can tell you. You could not modify the report, but yeah, you can do some changes in the report, and that is the benefit available in the mobile app, and you can travel anywhere, you can use it. Okay, let's talk about the gateway. So gateway part, you know that if you install anything, you have multiple support application. So Google download Power BI gateway. Why I'm showing online? Because you don't have to worry about that. It's open sources, so you can go and download it. Yeah, see the on-premises gateway. There are two type gateway available in the Microsoft. One is individual gateway, and second was enterprise gateway. Individual gateway is dynamic gateway. Just configure it automatically. It will link with the database, and you can use it. But for enterprise gateway, you must install it, and after that you can do some setting. We'll tell you in setting, and after that, whenever you wanted, if you want to refresh your data, that gateway connect with your database and pull the data and update your report. That is the yes, Power BI desktop ND builder have a link. Yes, you're right, Prabhakaran, because we are using the Power BI data set as a source for the report builder. Means report builder, whatever report building is using the Power BI services data. That's the good part, and that's the benefit. Okay, so that is next part is that suppose if you're installing the gateway, the few things must remember. If I do development in Power BI desktop ND, can I move the same to Power Builder? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Even much better than that. No problem. Even you can build the dashboard. But yeah, there are few features available in the Power BI desktop that not available in the report builder. But you can move it. No problem. Because I move many reports. That I'm saying. I think 100 plus report I move on the report builders. Power BI to report builder. So you can do that, no problem, because all charts, everything is available. But the feature which Power BI desktop you have, that don't have in that. But I like suppose you can sharing prospects desktop part. I think approximately there are few feature optimization, modeling. You cannot model as the Power BI did. So that is the major problem in that. But yeah, you have SQL query in that, so you can using SQL query you can build that. It also available in the source. See this. If you go it add source. So yeah, you can even use it SQL Server 2 and Azure, Snap, Azure, enter data, manually, even you can manually enter the data, Max Azure services, ODBC, Teradata, these kind of connections available, so we can use it. And even you can pass the, like suppose you have any connection strings, so you can paste here and test the connection. That also possible. So don't worry, here everything was available. Now, so far I think, do you have any other question for anyone? No. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So I am unable to log in my Power BI services. I don't know. I think I forgot my password. So don't worry. Next class I will first will tell you the Power BI services, explain everything, and you can get it everything in one place. Don't worry. Let's move to the build the one small and easy dashboard. Since we complete that, so let's apply it by using one visual. Thereafter you can go for a question, and then we'll close the you can say session. I'm going to build the chart. The chart name is simple chart, so let me close and apply. How would you load the data? Okay, let me start with the begin. Sorry. So let's delete everything. Start with the begin so that you can understand properly. Okay, let's delete that. Suppose if you open the fresh Power BI, now let me apply it. Yeah, perfect. Now see this. If you open the fresh Power BI, look like this. Here we have a try sample data. This is the icon. See this. This icon, you can just click on that. Thereafter we load sample data. Click on that. You don't have to go anywhere. And then select the financial sample as sheet 1. Both are same data. There is no difference. If you wanted to load, go ahead, load it. If you wanted to transform data, then click on transform. I want to transform it. So perfect. Yeah, say this. I load data. Here we have option transformation. Then after close and apply. Perfect. Now, whenever you build the report, there are certain things you must, you can say, must remember. The first part is that data, whatever your data have, like suppose I'm using Excel file. Tomorrow in incident, I wanted to change the, you can say, location. So what should I do? Should I going to, if I created the 25 data model, so can I change the 25 data model? No, it is not a best modeling concept. So always go to the, so let me open the my data source so that I can, here we have financial sample. So let me use it, this one. So let's copy it. Now what I can do, I can create the parameter. What is the parameter? Parameter is provide the option so that you can Excel path and paste it. See this. Now benefit is that first time I don't know what is the source. The source was this. It's a default which Power BI save the data. That data is routing now. But I wanted to change source to, let me copy it. So I keep it as it is, creating a fresh one. So let's duplicate it, and I'm going to pass the Excel path parameter in the financial 2 sample. So let me underscore path so that we know that we use the path path parameter. So go to the path here, select parameter and Excel path and press OK. Hope everyone understood. Anyone have a question, please ask, immediately ask your question. Don't worry on YouTube. Okay, so perfect. So here we have the Now, I thought that I wanted to change my location. Some maybe business needs, sometime business need that move somewhere else, file tomorrow, day after that. So that happens. I do face these kind of challenges. So I'm sure about that. So suppose you change it. So what you can do, you can just come here and manage parameter, replace this link, and after that press OK and come here and refresh it. Automatically data get refreshed, your new location will be changes, and close and apply. So now I have loaded successfully. I know that I'm creating basics that's required. After that we'll move to the advanced level, don't worry. Now move to the change the visualization pane details. So let's change the page information. I want you to write down dashboard, then page setting. There's a page setting is required, and canvas setting. If you wanted to customize this, you can do your custom, else I'm using default. Then come to the canvas background. If you have any image, you can use image as well, but I'm not going to use the image. Here you can put the image if you image have. Let me show you. And reduce the transparency, say this. So even you can use your visual too, like suppose if we any kind of maybe customer need it, so you can customize that. So but I don't need that right now because it's not good, looks good for me. And bit lighter color, because here background dark color is not required, not looking good. And that's it, and save it. Be done the background part. Move to the header part. So sorry guys, little bit cold I think so. So click here, go to the home and text box, just click on that and expand little bit. Doesn't mean do manually, you have option here too, property, and you can change the size. So I wanted to change size 1280. I did it, and reduce this width and height, everything can change. So I wanted to change the 100. 100 is not good, let's change to 50. Wow, that's good. And write that whatever header you have, build future lab Meanwhile guys, if anyone is new, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Like, share, subscribe is required. There is no harm, there is no cost for it, so please do it. And isko middle mein karo, then do it middle, and after that increase the font size. And if you wanted to keep in left side, go ahead. If you wanted to keep right side, go ahead. If you wanted to keep in middle, as per your need. Then bold it. Thereafter change the color. I wanted to change color white, and now I wanted to change his color to background color different. Effect, background color, some different color so that it's look good. Yes, perfect. But I think it's not looks good. Let me check which that sounds good. And now click here. So but I wanted to add my image, then how to do that? Middle. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to give my company logo. So how to add the logo? Go to the insert image, Power BI. So I have a company logo, don't worry. I have final logo, import here. And now reduce the size. Perfect. Logo part, usually company provide the logo, don't worry. It's not your problem, don't worry. Everyone wanted to, we can say branding and all, so they take care about everything. You don't worry about that. Now what happened, if I click here, then this image is going to hide it. So I wanted to keep always up. For this, go to the format, bring to front. By the way, if I click that also, it will automatically appear. Okay, now next part is that you think that I refresh report today. Suddenly what happened? Customer asks, when did you refresh it? So should I reach out to customer every day? Is this good way to build the report? No, it does not look like. So what I need to do, you can go to the your data set, any data set, doesn't matter, anyone, doesn't matter. Go in data set, click new column. Which tab? In data tab. This is the report tab, data tab, and modeling tab. Remember it. If you want to write down, please go ahead. This is the report tab, this is the data tab, this is the model tab. So here we building the visual and all, here we modeling the data, here we connecting the data to this data set together. Okay. Anyone have any questions? So please ask. Any have any question, suggestion, let me know. We'll add in this training. So let's add the refresh. Now suppose in India, so we use now, but if you are USA, then what you need to do? Now UTC, you can use UTC. And PowerBI services also working on UTC time zone. And India, if you see in particular country, then automatically appear the current time zone will display as per your system. So now I use the UTC now. So UTC have a different time zone. So see this time 5:12 a.m. but we have a 10. So now I'm changing to now. So he say this 10:42, 10:42. Maybe wrong. Let me check. So we have a 23 second. Let me once 43, then refresh and check it. Okay, we'll check it. Don't worry. Now we have created the custom column. Now the problem is that how do I show to customer that what is the refresh timing is going on. So to this we have a card. Say this. And just if you wanted to customize, also you can customize too. So click on that. Oh, I didn't use the refresh time. So use refresh timing. Now you can get the customize option. So come to the label part. I don't want to see the label here because it's a too there is no benefit for me. And layout we have 45. I change it to the 10. Say this, and now adjust it. Say this, it looks good. But what is the time is, if someone say that what is the time, what does it mean, why time is displaying, you don't know about that. To this you can again add the text box and time, last refresh date and time, last refresh, give the label. Label is always required, you know that. Without label you cannot last refreshed time. Without label it not looks good. So we have given the label now and pick up this. Perfect. So see this little bit reduce the size so that come to the 8. I think bit so the scroll should be removed a little bit wider. Wow, perfect. Now I'm up and then select both and group it. Wait, ungroup it little bit. Let me little bit reduce. Yeah, perfect. And select this one too. And now right click and group it. So what happened? It will always move together. See this. And now keep it here. Now you know that the problem, whenever you click it, it will automatically hide it. So to remove this, just click on that. So the timing is 10:42 right now, or we have 45. Let me refresh it so that check is this working refresh time or not. say this, it's working 10:45 p.m. Perfect. Now move to the, so we added the first R. Next move to the, today we are not going to add the slicer and all, slicer will add next session, but here I'm going to add the visualization directly in build in next session. And perfect. Will customize, don't worry. So to leave this one, I wanted to see total sales by country, and I wanted to see by some level, that product wise. So given the legend, say this. So each United States we have these many products, and we have the different, you can say, data level. So see this, we have data levels. Now I wanted to customize it so that it looks better, looks much better than that. So to this, why I'm using one single visual, because in initial phase, guys, you must create these small visual so that you can easily learn, and once you are capable, then you can easily do it. It's not a big deal. But yeah, but in this initial phase, I would say that always go to the small dashboard. Shweta, is it possible to refresh the data or modify the data which is already published in case of changes? Definitely you can go it. It's not a big deal. So it's 100% possible. Like suppose, let me your question answer it. Now I wanted to add a more column, I refresh it, I can do that, no problem. When I can delete, just add the refresh. Now that's it. If you keep same column, you can pass any value. Even I change the UTC now, UTC will also work, don't worry, doesn't impact that. Does your question solve? So please say yes. Even you can modify, change, whatever transform, you can transform your data, don't worry. So now move to the obviously Snehata, pata nahi Shweta, I don't know. Sorry for wrong name, maybe I'm not able to pronounce your name. So let's move to the formatting part. So since we have a visual, so move to the, here we have the title. So I want to give the sales, total sales by label is very important, guys. That is here we, since we are training, so whenever you're creating a report, always follow the standard policy of the company, so that you can I can say you can give the best title. So you just make sure about that, because title, user whenever visit your you can say dashboard, they wanted to check that what exactly title is, and so what exactly report belongs to, that can understand easily. So you write something that user can understand by first line. So like if I write here Power total sales, instead of, obviously this is a training, so I'm not writing, but otherwise you can write in a header so that user can understand what exactly report belongs to. I'll show you some live report as well. We have many you can say projects. So total sales by country and products. Okay, even you can change your everything, label and all. So I'm going to Arial black, change the headers, text color, background color. So I'll give the text color white, background color blue, the color which I use above, that I'm using it. Okay, now move to the next part. Even you can align here too, middle, right, left. So left is good because usually start from here, so left is good. Move to the effects, let decrease it. If not looks good, just let me know, I will increase it. Okay, background color, I want to give the background color, so always give the light background color so that looks better. So for this, yeah, that looks nice. Transparency level, you can control it, but don't control because background color appears, so don't do that. Visual border, I want you to see the border red color, and corner should not be displayed, so let's change the corner to 20. So see this corner is doesn't appear, that, and that looks nice if you're doing this. Move to the again formatting, effects, shadow. Obviously I want to give the shadow with different color, so I want to give the blue color of the shadow, a red color, so that it look like a 3D. So then if you're looking for the yeah, offset price, like you send outside, inside. So inside there is no benefit, use outside is best. Bottom right, left right, where you want to give the shadow, you can do that. Header icon, it is, don't worry. And also we have few additional icon, visual information, visual warning, sometimes we got the error, so that error will appear, visual errors. And then drill down, like suppose why visual error option is given here, like suppose I'm using it and what happens, any reason is coming error here, so user can see that, and that's not looks good. Refresh data or modify the data which already published. No, is it possible to refresh the data or modify data which already published in case of any changes? So in you can modify schedule time also modify it, scheduling. Maybe let her answer. If she answer, then definitely will give the answer to her. So scheduling also possible. Scheduling you can do as per your time zone and all, you can do that. I can show you, don't worry, scheduling part. So drill up, so you can drill up, drill down, and show tax level. All option you can test it, and if you have any questions, so definitely I can help you out. And cover also tooltip. You know that sometime here, see this, we wanted to see the information, so that is the tooltip. So you wanted to enable it, so go ahead. Even you can create this separate tab and enable as a tooltip too. So if you have still anyone have any question, so you can join the team and ask questions. Okay, perfect. So guys, I think for today we have done session, and see you tomorrow at same time. And there is a request from everyone that don't forget to subscribe my channel. And this you can say this PBX, you can get the link in your video description. You can download it whenever you want. So thank you so much for your time. See you in next session. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel.